Alright, what's up Pisces gang? Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I definitely am. Thanks for all the love and support, my Pisces family. You guys have really been showing out for your girl and I do appreciate it. So for those of you new to the channel, please stick around for a while, okay? Take a look around. Click that subscribe button. Click that like button, guys. Support the channel. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Pisces family. What do we need to know, spirit? Give us exactly what we need to know. All right, guys, as you know, this is general, right? It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It may or may not resonate. Just take what does, leave the rest. Put yourself where you belong in the story for all my cross watchers. We're going to dig right in. This will have an extended. Today's extended will have a few goodies, okay? I actually had a dream about this, guys. So I wasn't going to record today. But Spirit was like, yeah. Yes, you are. Okay, we tell you what to do, girl. So get up, right? So I had a dream. And so in the extended, we're going to be looking at advice from Spirit in reference to those of you on a journey of self-love. I mean, take that if it resonates. I got it intuitively. It showed up in my dream and in my meditations. So it will be taken from a specific deck, which is what they showed me in my meditation. It is called the Soul, Truth, and Self-Awareness. It's an oracle deck, and it gives messages in reference to things that we subconsciously sometimes overlook. So those of you who are like, girl, I love myself, don't play with me. You know, it's something that they said is it's missing, or you might be missing, that you can add to this self-love journey. And this is going to take you to a higher level of vibration, like the highest level that you could be vibrating. So you do know where you're vibrating is, it correlates with what you call into your life, okay? Whether it be love, money, whatever that is, right? So if we're trying to get the whole bag, okay, we need to be vibrating highly. If we're trying to get a whole entire soulmate, not a karmic, okay? Some of y'all don't want a twin flame like that. If we're trying to call in our divine counterpart, someone who is healthy like us, right? Because people try to play you sometimes. We got these manipulative people, toxic people. It's an epidemic, guys. Within the pandemic is an epidemic of toxicity. So we're going to look at all of that. So you're vibrating as high as you can to call it all in. Everything that you would like, everything you desire. It's the law of attraction. Okay, so let's dig in. We're going to start with these romance angels. See what we have here. Extended will be linked down below. We'll also look at, you know, your person's current feelings, their next steps, the intentions for those steps, right? Are their intentions valid, or do they have ill intentions for you? That is very important. We'll also look at potential outcome of it, and then we're definitely going to dig into new love. For those of you who are not interested in dealing with the old, we will focus entirely on the new. Are they worth it? Will they be worth your effort, your time, your energy? And then we'll look into finances. The finance message will be the habits that Spirit would like you to incorporate in your finances that will take you to an endless amount of revenue. All right, so I'm done talking, guys. I'm done running my mouth. Heart-to-heart conversations. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so somebody wants to talk. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. We can also view this as someone who was not entirely sharing their whole entire self with you. Okay, this is someone who conversations with them were seemingly impossible, or either they talked in circles, word salad, or gaslighting, whatever that might be. There is something about the communication in this relationship that really needs to be worked on. This card coming out, you can read in two different ways. It's not necessarily negative, okay? You know who you're dealing with. I don't, okay? It can be a positive that they actually just want to share something else with you, that they want to dig a little bit deeper into this connection with you and kind of gain more vulnerability between the two of you, or that's what's lacking. So you take that how it resonates. Give me more, Spirit. But the fact that honestly is in that card, it just gives me the idea that some of you are dealing with someone who is not quite honest about what it is that they're doing or what it is that they feel, okay? Or you just feel like they're not sharing that. Something is missing. It's almost like something is off type of vibe. Yeah, see, trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust and calling for you to have faith. And that came out in the reverse. So this is someone who you don't quite trust, guys. I don't get the idea that it's a betrayal just yet. We got to see what else comes out. But it is something about their behavior. It is something about their communication patterns. It could be something in their actions not matching their communication. Something is off. What? You cannot make this up. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this is where you're at with it. Like, you like, yeah, I'm not stupid out here. Okay, we're going to really be paying close attention to your actions, your words, making sure they're all aligned. You're definitely paying very close attention to this person, and it's something that they are doing within this communication between the two of you that is just off, and you don't trust it. So you're keeping your good eye on it. Some of you have already figured out what it is and you have completely moved on. And that is why I heard for the extended, you only want me to talk about new. So we're definitely going to do that. But for those of you who have not found anything out, like you haven't been crossed exactly, or you can't quite put your finger on it, like it may be a bit of a fog there. You still don't quite trust it. You kind of just trying to use your discernment and your intuition to gain the answers that you need, because this is someone who doesn't answer you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, they don't answer questions clearly. You may leave conversations with a person like this more confused than when you came in initially. All right, or you may leave conversations with a person like this defending your own self, when in all actuality you were asking them something about. So they may have a defense mechanism that they use within communication with this person, and it doesn't make things very clear for you. So when things are not clear, or when you're confused and you're not able to just kind of put your feet up and relax into a connection, you don't feel like you could relax with this person. You always feel on guard, like another shoe will drop, right? These are all red flags to you. You can't quite trust it. They're not giving you the security within this conversation, or they may be saying the right things and not showing it in their actions, right? Those actions and those words don't match. Yeah, so how can you trust something like that? You're telling me to trust you, but everything that you're doing is telling me not to trust you. Okay, so how about I trust myself more than I trust what you're saying? Damn. See? Yeah, one more chance. So definitely a separation here, guys. Okay, I was trying to keep it as positive as possible, but I can only read what the F comes out. Okay, so don't come for me. Do not come for me in the comments. So this is definitely someone that you did not trust. You did see those red flags. It was a banner, actually. Okay, it was so many fucking red flags that it turned into one giant red banner, and you got the F out of Dodge, and they kind of want a chance. This one more chance is showing up right under these heart-to-heart conversations. So I don't know how many of you are open to it. They will be back though. They always come back, is what I heard. Yeah, so for those of you who will still see it for this person, yeah, it looks like they want another chance. They may want to come in and kind of honestly discuss. That's what it says. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But you don't quite trust this, okay? You feel like they have flags on the play everywhere, okay? You forfeiting this game. Damn. Miss the old you. You see what I'm saying? All right, so you definitely changed it up on this person. Maybe they weren't expecting this disconnect. They weren't expecting this separation. I think that you only stayed long enough to just make sure, okay? You already felt it. You felt it intuitively. The trust issues were there early on, right? Don't lie. But then it just began to become a massive red banner, like we said. All right, you were just staying long enough to make sure that you saw what you saw, that you felt what you felt, because you obviously weren't getting answers from this person, so you had to get the answers from yourself. But once you did, yeah, you cut it off real quick. They want another chance. Maybe they're saying that you're not seeing it from the right perspective. Really? Oh, really? See? Reckless love. So this may have been something that took off rather quickly, guys. That's how I read this card. This is something that you kind of delved head first into. You really saw it for this person, okay? The possibilities, right? You were hopeful. It had a lot of promise. It did. But it wasn't long before those flags was falling everywhere. It covered the entire field, right? And you couldn't unsee that, right? It was all good until it wasn't. And so being a Piscean energy, like what else is there to do but then to disconnect yourself, okay? I mean, we're not stupid out here, okay? We can quickly just go to the next in line, right? They were not expecting that, okay? So they're saying they missed the old you. This can also signify this is a couple cycles with this person, guys, okay? And now it was a couple of cycles. Isn't that what I just said? Now they want one more chance. The likelihood of that is possibly very slim for some of you, okay? You almost feel like you already wasted too much time. Why would I ever? Why would I? That's stupidity. That's insanity, right? To continue to do the same thing over and over. Why would I waste my time continuously? The signs are cautioning you. Yeah. So look, we have just go with the flow. And this is this individual, okay? So here's how I read this, guys, all right? Take it how it resonates. But these heart-to-heart conversations, yeah, they're more of the same, okay? This is not going to be an outpouring of emotions. This is not someone who's going to be coming in to kind of spill their guts and tell you everything they ever felt, or even give you any... They're not going to try to ease your concerns. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to convince you to go with the flow. And what do I always say, guys? What goes with the flow? It's not people, okay? It's dead fish. Dead fish go with the flow. So what are they really asking for from you here? They want you to go back to the old you, but the old you was confused about what they were doing. You see what I'm saying? So this could potentially be a person that wanted to keep you in that confused state, but that's the only reason why they lasted so long. You was just trying to figure out what they were doing. This is a very reckless type of individual, guys. They are coming back. They want another chance, but that just go with the flow card, that gives me that doesn't give me the best feelings at all, okay? It gives me pause. So I know if it gives me pause, you like, girl, we ain't even looking at it. You the only one into this read, and we trying to get to the new. Damn. Okay. Oh my God. Damn. Don't I at least deserve a conversation? So this is a very entitled individual, guys, okay? So to them, in their mind, they've done nothing wrong. Like, your silence is unwarranted. So they feel like they deserve a conversation, but conversations with them go nowhere. So please remind me why the F I would have another conversation with you. I had to figure it all out on my own. And now that I'm gone, now that I chucked it up to you, now that I ran out the door, now that you can't find me, now you deserve a conversation. So a very entitled type of energy. They want another chance, guys, but it's not to compromise or come on the same page with you. All right. They kind of want to just get you to give them some more time is what they want, guys. They're trying to buy some more time. I just feel it. I feel that intuitively. I tried to keep this very positive, Pisces. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I can accept that, but that's not what I feel. This trust card is in the reverse. You definitely will not trust this. Some of you don't even have the same number. Okay. Hello, somebody. Y'all don't even live in the same state. Okay. You're not on the same planet. They will not be able to find you, for some of you. For others, the conversation between the two of you, well, yeah, there won't be a conversation. You might be very savage and just keep them on red. All right. Or you might curse them out. I don't know. We're going to look in the extended at the potential outcome, but there's a very slim chance that there were necessary changes. We will look. We'll see. But this go with the flow card, yeah, no, absolutely not. I get the idea of somebody who they missed the old you. So this is someone who's trying to pick up where you guys left off, but y'all left off in a horrible place. Why would I want to pick up from there? Like, if any of you would even entertain this, which most of you would not, I do feel that, okay? Do not beat me up. But for those of you that would, that still have that strong soul tie, there would need to be a complete 180. So that is like starting from the beginning. Yeah, you don't get to come back and still have the same advantages or benefits that you had right before you left. No, you're a stranger to me now. How you doing? Like, nice to meet you type of energy. We're starting from scratch, from ground zero. But they would not want to do that. They want to go right back to where you guys were before you dipped out. You're gone. Out of there. Okay? They feel like they deserve a conversation. They almost feel entitled to that. So I don't know how long you've been dealing with this person, but the fact that you remained around for a little bit of time gave them the idea that, your feelings were stronger than they actually were. I don't think they were that strong. I don't. I think you were trying to figure this shit out. They definitely confused this. They are confused. They were confused before, and they're going to be even more confused coming up. I do feel that, guys. Let me just pull one more card, guys. They're saying to pull it from this Island and Wellness Tarot deck. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. People always miss the old you when it was you giving the most. You see what I'm saying? They want that old thing back because you was really putting into this thing. But what were you getting in return? Those red flags were everywhere. You were getting some reckless ass behavior. That's what you were getting. Soulmate. See? Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So this could definitely be a soulmate connection, guys. Okay? Okay. You don't have to end up with, we encounter several different soulmates in a lifetime. So there are more. There are plenty. Didn't I say that at the beginning? Yeah, you probably are like, next. Okay, you got a whole line. This might worry them. All right, they're probably trying to put on a front at this time, guys, that they're good, that they're cool, that it's okay. You know, they just want a conversation, but they are losing their shit. You see all of these exclamation marks? The silence is literally driving them nuts. Okay, anxiety times a trillion is what they have. Coffee cups, see? Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So they may try to come in and suggest being just friends. I don't get that idea. This is someone who's going to want to meet up in person. They want a face-to-face conversation. Okay, this is somebody who may try to play on your emotions, but those emotions weren't even as deep as this person thought it was. Pisces, why did you do that? It wasn't. It was not. They're the ones who are really wrapped up emotionally at this time. A lot of you have already disconnected completely. You're good. You're not even answering the phone. You don't even have the same number. Like I said, hello. Yeah. Wow. All right, guys, look, that's what I've gotten. Let's go over to the extended, okay, because I just want to see. I'm nosy. We're definitely going to look at new love, though, because this is unacceptable. So we're going to look at their current feelings. This mess. This fuckery. We're going to look at their current feelings, though, okay? Their next steps, the intentions for those steps. I do want to see if they made any necessary changes. Just for those of you who will still entertain it, we will look at that. The potential outcome, and then we'll be all into the new love. With the new love, I want to see if this person is worth it. Let's see what you're calling in. But in order to call in the right thing, we do need to get into this oracle deck. I had dreamt about it, guys, this morning, actually. So that is imperative. They said it's something that you can add, and it's going to increase your frequency. This is what is going to enable you to call in exactly what you want in love and finances. We're going to look at your finances as well, where spirit will give us advice on what habits need to be added to gain not only financial freedom, but have that endless amount of revenue. Okay, on and on, non-stop, even while you sleep, even while you dreaming, non-stop income. All right, guys, so please click that like button first. Do that. Do that right now. Click the subscribe button. Thanks for your support and your love. Come on over with me to the extended. Let's dig into this. Let's get a little bit more messy. You know how I am. All right, it's going to be linked down below in the description box. I'll see you over there. Bye.